Right, I'm going to show you how to track down somebody and then actually contact them even though you've lost you don't have their details. So this is through LinkedIn, and I've asked John if it's okay to do this. I'm not connected with him at the minute, um, and I have got his email address. So, but for this example, it's if somebody you haven't got your email address, because you're not allowed to connect with somebody if you don't have their email address. So this is a very, very, very clever little trick to do. So we'll just move on to the next slide. So when he asks to connect, it'll ask for John's email address and this to do. Well, obviously, I cannot. A lot of people you're trying to connect with, you haven't got their email address, so you're stuck. So you think you kind of connect with them, but this is how you actually can. So what you do is you go back to John's profile again, and then you click on this button here, which will actually ask you to save to a contact. So then that's done. Then you go on to the next one. Well, actually below I'll show you this, so it's saved. So it'll show you it's actually saved as a contact. Now on the next one, if you go back to connections, go to the top and go to connections. I'll show you that a little bit further on if you can't find it, but it's on the top bar, click on connections, and then you click on this one and you look for like saved connections. And then what you'll find is the saved connections is there, John Hawkes. So now what you do is you'll actually click on that, and then it'll invite you to connect. So you don't have to find the email address. So this is a way around that. Now what I suggest, if you're connecting with people you don't know, don't just use their standard one to connect, because people don't like that. You can just say, like, for example, which I'm going to, in the second target, like online marketers, I'm going to say like, hi John, I've noticed you on LinkedIn and see you're interested in being in online marketing. And then you can also find that the person you connected with. So say for example this one's Eamon Lynch, is a connection of John. I say, I know that you know Eamon Lynch, so put a third party person in there that you connected with. Just like to connect with you on LinkedIn, got some information we'll share, might be able to help each other. Look forward to connecting with you, and send that. Not just a standard one, because it's pretty naff and a lot of people might just ignore it. Also then, go up to advanced, and then you can actually go and search for some people as well. So we'll just go and do that under advanced. This is what happens on advanced. You can put like online marketers, second, groups, third, UK, and then search, and it'll bring you a list of people. Now, not the first level connections, because that's people you already connected with. It's second, groups, and others. So that gives you an opportunity to connect with them, showing you that trick that I've actually just showed you. So we'll just go back a second. I might be able to show you something else as well. Sometimes if you look around a little bit on the connections, you can find their information as well. So that gives you they might have their mobile number there. If it's somebody on your warm market you've been trying to get in touch with, then you'll have their mobile number to just give them a call. So that's the way to do it. Hope you enjoyed that tip. If you liked it, just subscribe to the videos if you haven't done that before. If you've got any comments, leave it below. Make sure all your team know about this, because tracking people down is the easiest way to do it, and you don't have to have their email address to do it.